Governor Greg Abbott and Dallas County Judge Clay Jenkins are facing off over masks. Jenkins is asking the courts to rule on whether he can require face coverings and overrule Governor Abbott's mask ban. For the first time, we're hearing from the governor about the legal fights challenging his executive order. This presents a new political dilemma for Greg Abbott. WFAA senior political reporter Jason Whiteley is here to explain what's at stake as school districts defy the governor. Jason.
Cynthia, a new dilemma indeed. The situation politically at least is a little tougher for Governor Abbott to navigate. The question is, does he really want to put children at risk? Politically, Greg Abbott obviously wants to be seen as in control. On the other hand, the governor likely doesn't want to pick a fight with worried parents who have younger children that are ineligible for the vaccine. So here's what the governor's spokesperson said this afternoon. Quote, "We are all working to protect Texas children and those most vulnerable among us, but violating the governor's executive orders and violating parental rights," the spokesperson said, "is not the way to do it." Governor Abbott has been clear that the time for mask mandates is over. Now is the time for personal responsibility. Parents and guardians have the right to decide whether their child will wear a mask or not, just as with any other decision in their child's life. But again, the question, several Republicans want to unseat Abbott next year, as we have talked about many times. So does it make sense politically for Abbott to fight over the health and safety of elementary and middle school children? Here's what Dr. Brian T. Woods told me. He's a superintendent at Northside ISD, just outside San Antonio, about what's happening in Abbott's orbit right now.
You know, these are smart people we're talking about. And so they are undoubtedly looking at how this fight is polling among various groups of Texans, and perhaps in the governor's case, among various groups of Republican supporters nationally. My supposition is it's not going well in those polls.
So, Jason, do school districts legally have a standing to defy the governor's order?
That's what school districts across the state are trying to really figure out and nail down. They're talking to their attorneys right now. Dr. Woods, though, said that independent school districts should have independence on how they operate. But in the end, it's going to be up to a judge to determine exactly what happens. Chris?
Yeah, just